Hello, my name is Anna. Welcome to the Liberated Yoga YouTube channel. This is a tutorial for a cleanse called Kapalabhati. I have a lot of requests asking questions about this type of breath, especially since many people struggle with understanding how to do it properly, what it's for, and also there are some concerns about its safety. In this tutorial, you're going to learn what Kapalabhati is, how to build up towards the full expression of this breathing practice. Kapalabhati means skull shining. It is a clearing breath, which means that it has a detoxifying, cleansing effect on the body. It is one of the shatkarmas, or the cleanses. So it's not technically a pranayama. It is rather a cleanse. This type of cleanse would be appropriate for people who are experiencing kapha aggravation. In some of my other videos I talked about vata and pitta doshas. Kapha, especially in its aggravated state, would give you sinus problems, congestion, sluggish metabolism. And you can use Kapalabhati to boost your metabolism, achieve a little bit of weight loss. Kapalabhati is also a great way to replace some of the cardio in your life. If, for example, you're a runner or like to add some cardio but are unable to do so because of injuries or counterindications from your doctor, doing a few Kapalabhati breaths may just provide you a little bit of that cardio benefit that you seek. There are some warnings that must be considered, however. It should not be practiced by people with high blood pressure, people who have ulcer or hernia of any kind, women on their menses and who are pregnant. And if you experience any kind of dizziness while practicing, you must stop. Always consult your doctor, an experienced yoga teacher, before undertaking anything new in your practice. Kapalabhati is a forceful exhalation and a rebound inhalation. What often happens is that every beginner wants to master some new skill as soon as possible, and people overdo it. And this is where we run into problems. I'm going to teach you step by step how to master Kapalabhati. If you are a complete beginner, your first exhalations are going to be through the mouth. Take a normal inhale and then say with each add a little pause and bring your hands to your belly. Sit tall in a chair or in a cross-legged position on the floor, whatever is most comfortable for you. Allow your chest to feel open. Take a normal inhale, and on the exhale, bring your hands to your belly to encourage it to move in, like this. It's enough in the beginning to do just a few. Have a relaxed inhalation and a 3-step exhalation through the open mouth. I am a big proponent of moderation and gradual incremental increase. Overdoing this type of cleanse can have the exact opposite effect of what you're trying to achieve. Once you feel very comfortable taking the 3-step exhalation, you can increase the number of repetitions to 5 or 10. And I really do believe you don't need to spend minutes and minutes every day practicing this breath to get a benefit. A little bit will do you, especially in the beginning, until you figure out how this breath is affecting you. Once you master the 3-step exhalation through the mouth, you can move on to a single long exhale with the same pulling of the belly technique and bringing hands to the belly. Like this. Normal inhale. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your spine tall as you practice. Do up to 10 breaths with a single exhalation to master that skill. When you become comfortable with that, you are ready for a true Kapalabhati breath, where you will be exhaling through the nose and the inhalation will be rebound, like this. Contracting your abdominal muscles to push the breath out. And in the beginning, 5 breaths is enough to get you started. If at any point you feel dizzy or lightheaded, you must stop. This may not be the breath for you, or it may be too soon. Keep practicing the first 2 variations until you are able to increase your tolerance. When you become comfortable with the forceful exhalation and a rebound inhalation, you can increase the number of repetitions and do several sets of 5 breaths in the beginning. For example, do 5 breaths, rest, do 5 more breaths, rest, and then do 5 more breaths and rest. After that, you can increase the number of repetitions up to 10. Do 10 breaths and rest. You can do up to 30 breaths with rest in between or all at once for the more advanced practitioner. This cleansing breath could be done at any pace that's suitable to you. Especially in the beginning, go slow. Take an easy inhale and moderately forceful exhale. As your proficiency grows, you of course can pick up the pace. It could be anywhere from to it's up to you. You decide. For the most advanced practitioner, there's a little known technique of doing Kapalabhati through one nostril at a time to purge any pranic blockages through the Ida or Pingala Nadi. And I have a tutorial on alternate nostril breathing that you can refer to for proper technique on alternate nostril pranayama. If you have clogged nose, this breath is recommended for people who have stuffy noses or sinus problems. If you have clogged nose, you can cleanse the nose by taking some forceful breaths in and out through whichever nostril is clogged, like this. You can also try neti pot, or rinsing the nose out with some salt water. You can Google it and research how to do that on the internet. Now this pranayama will definitely increase the fire or agni in your body. It will boost your metabolism if it's sluggish. I personally don't do this breath because my metabolism is already very fast. I am a Vata-Pitta combination and I'm already very thin and I don't need any weight loss benefits of it. For me, it has a very Brahmana effect. It agitates me. So if you tend to be a highly anxious person, this may not be a breathing practice for you either. Definitely, this practice is not to be practiced too close to bedtime, as it could really energize you to the point that you won't be able to sleep. However, if you feel that some Kapalabhati is truly indicated for you, and you do have a Pitta dosha, maybe even in its aggravated state, practicing some cooling pranayama afterwards could mitigate some of the Brahmana effects of Kapalabhati. And I have 2 tutorials on cooling breaths. One is Sitali, and another one is Chandrabhedana, one of the variations of the alternate nostril breathing. So you can refer to those previous tutorials to customize your practice for you. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.